officially broke. He's broke as fuck now. Nigga is poor.
Crafty. It's your craft.
Now, rapper 6ix9ine is officially going broke. After the IRS seized and auctioned off multiple luxury cars last year, his troubles have only escalated. Recently, federal agents confiscated a collection of his prized jewelry, including custom chains, rings, and necklaces, and grills. In addition to that, designer bags and even his record plaques were also taken and put up for auction. This latest move by the IRS signals just how deep his financial issues run, leaving a lot of people wondering if 6ix9ine's extravagant lifestyle has finally caught up with him. Daniel Hernandez, professionally known as Tekashi 6ix9ine, is a 27-year-old rapper from Brooklyn, New York, who took the hip-hop world by storm years ago with his loud persona, aggressive delivery, and relentless controversy. He quickly became one of the most polarizing figures in rap, drawing attention through his wild antics, legal troubles, and high-energy music. 6ix9ine built his brand on shock value. From his rainbow-colored hair to his public feuds with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, his ability to stir controversy kept him in the spotlight, helping him rack up.
But low-key, 6ix9ine was low-key. Everyone just hated on him because he was a snake, and he snitched. But technically, everyone would snitch. Why have loyalty and niggas who don't even give a fuck about you? Think about it. They're not family. Why? I wouldn't. Personally, it kind of depends on the person. He's gonna take it. I don't know.
Millions of views and streams. At his peak, he was in a lot of conversations, had a handful of records that hit the charts, which cemented his place in the rap industry. However, his career has been just as turbulent as his rise. And now with the IRS seizing his assets, it seems like his reckless lifestyle may have finally caught up with him. Over the years, Tekashi 6ix9ine has been at the center of countless controversies, constantly making headlines for everything from rap beefs to legal troubles. Despite the chaos surrounding his name, he managed to maintain a massive fan base and solidified himself as one of the most talked about figures from the new generation of rappers. But in 2018, less than 2 years into his mainstream success, his empire began to crumble.
One thing I feel like, no, two things. God first and the FBI.
Tekashi 6ix9ine was arrested on racketeering, weapons, and drug charges as part of a sweeping federal indictment against the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods, the gang he was affiliated with. Facing the possibility of 47 years in prison, he made the shocking decision to cooperate with the authorities, testifying against his former associates in exchange for a reduced sentence.
The rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, appeared in federal court for sentencing, stemming from a gang racketeering trial. Hernandez pleaded guilty and provided extraordinary cooperation to federal prosecutors that enabled the takedown of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods gang.
While him snitching helped him regain his freedom, it permanently damaged his reputation, and Tekashi 6ix9ine's career was never the same after that. 6ix9ine, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, was arrested in November 2018 after a 5-year federal investigation into him and his former management team that was conducted by the feds. Just months before his arrest, he was at the peak of his career. His single Fifi featuring Nicki Minaj had gone double platinum and peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. However,
look at the way his hair look, he looked like a clown, bro. Honestly, why the hell you dye your hair look at rainbow colors? That shit does not look appealing. Nigga walking around looking like fucking M&M's. Or Skittles.
his rapid rise was overshadowed by serious legal troubles.
I'm talking about M&M's, like the fucking candy, colorful candy, and Skittles.
The legal team attempted to secure bail, offering $1 million, house arrest, and the surrender of his passport, but the request was however denied, leaving him behind bars as he faced racketeering, weapons, and drug charges. Facing the possibility of spending decades in prison, he made the controversial decision to cooperate with the federal authorities, testifying against members of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. This move significantly reduced his sentence, and he was ultimately sentenced to 2 years in prison, but due to time served and concerns over COVID-19, he was released in early April 2020. Upon his release, 6ix9ine attempted to pick up where he left off, flaunting his freedom and leading into his rap persona. But despite his efforts, the industry largely turned its back on.
Then he go like to different countries, start speaking Spanish and rapping there. He
on him. His music struggled to maintain its previous momentum, major artists distanced themselves from him, and his legal and financial troubles only worsened. Now in 2025, with the IRS seizing his jewelry, luxury cars, and even his record plaques, it seems like the final chapter of his downfall is unfolding in real time. Now, 6ix9ine's issues with the IRS date back to last year. So let's take a look at how it all unraveled.
Manly Bands can send you this ring sizer. He can pick a size and wear it throughout the day to make sure it's the perfect fit through work.
It was April 17, 2024 when Daniel Hernandez, professionally known as 6ix9ine, found himself in yet another legal crisis. But this time it wasn't rival rappers or street drama. It was the federal government coming for what was left of his fortune. That morning, IRS agents, backed up by the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office, arrived at his Lake Forest, Florida home. It wasn't a friendly visit. Tekashi wasn't even home when they pulled up, but that didn't stop them from getting what they came for. Armed with a federal warrant, the agents combed through his property, and by the time they left, they had taken multiple luxury vehicles, including a 2019 Lamborghini Urus and a 2017 Bentley Continental GT Speed.
He low-key should have put the rest of his money into fucking Bitcoin or some shit. So they can't take... Actually, they can... I don't even know if they could.
Footage from the scene obtained by TMZ showed officers escorting the cars off the property, making it clear this wasn't just another internet stunt. 6ix9ine's financial troubles were catching up with him in a very real way. The IRS wasn't playing around. They were collecting on what they were owed, and his prized possessions were the first to go. Eyewitnesses who were at the scene on April 17, 2024 described the moment IRS agents swarmed 6ix9ine's Florida home. The operation wasn't subtle, by the way. Officers were seen outside the home speaking with individuals on the property as they systematically went through his belongings. It quickly became clear that they were not gonna leave empty-handed. Several of 6ix9ine's luxury vehicles were loaded onto tow trucks and hauled away. In photos obtained from the scene, at least 2 cars were confirmed to have been seized, one of which had his name printed on a sticker placed on the windshield, a clear sign that these weren't just random impounds. At the time, there were more questions than answers. Nobody knew the full extent of the government's claims against them and whether this was just the beginning of a larger financial investigation. While it was
usually when they do that, it's always larger. They investigated you for like usually, I don't know if it's a year, but they always just do it just to keep like something on you. They do that just to gather every single evidence they can build a case on you. You were involved with people who used to rob banks. Oh, well, that's one. Oh shoot.
Widely assumed to be tax related, the IRS remained silent, offering no immediate statement on.
Yeah, because they just build. It's just like, I wouldn't say it anthill. They just keep building and building until they have you behind bars, desperate.
Why the rapper's property was being taken away. But one thing was certain, this was a bad sign for 6ix9ine. The same rapper who had once bragged about making millions was now having his prized possessions stripped away. And with the feds involved, it was clear that things were just not looking good for Tekashi. As the IRS agents carried out their raid in Florida,
Wait, the Super Bowl is February 9th? The day right before the Super Bowl. So he just said, yo.
6ix9ine was nowhere to be found. That was because he was dealing with legal problems in the Dominican Republic, a place where he had been spending a significant amount of time lately. Sources close to the situation confirmed that the rapper was still in the DR at the time of the raid and had not returned to the US. His attorney, Lance Lazaro, remained tight-lipped about the situation, offering only a brief statement to TMZ. "We are assessing the situation and will issue a statement at the appropriate time," he said. With 6ix9ine caught up in legal battles overseas, the timing of the IRS move on his assets raised even more questions. Was this a routine seizure for unpaid taxes, or was there a larger investigation at play?
Personally, I think it's just probably larger.
The public had a lot of questions. The silence from both 6ix9ine and his team left fans speculating about just how bad his financial and legal troubles had become. Just a few months after the IRS raid on 6ix9ine's Florida home, the feds had officially put his seized luxury cars up for auction. On July 2024, two of Tekashi's high-end vehicles, a 2019 Lamborghini Urus and a 2017 Bentley Continental GT Speed, were sold to the highest bidders through a government-run auction. The Lambo alone fetched an impressive $175,000, while the Bentley went up for $85,000. In total, the two vehicles brought in $260,000, money that will go toward paying off 6ix9ine's outstanding IRS debt. These were the same cars that the federal agents seized back in April when they showed up to his Lake Worth, Florida home to collect on what he owed. The vehicles, known for their rainbow paint, splatter custom wraps, were both registered to 6ix9ine's brother, Oscar Osiris Hernandez, but there was never any doubt that they belonged to the rapper himself. The Bentley, which had 38,803 miles on it, was auctioned off with both front windows shattered, a small detail that added to the intrigue of the sale. Meanwhile, the Lamborghini Urus, with 49,294 miles, featured a black leather interior with TV screens built into the back of the headrest, a reminder of the luxury lifestyle 6ix9ine once flaunted. While it's unclear just how much the rapper still owes in back taxes, the IRS wasted no time turning his seized assets into cash.
But like, first off, why don't they just go after the billionaires who literally don't pay their taxes, even though they use loopholes and stuff? Why not just go for them instead of just, I don't know, it's just me.
And with his legal and financial troubles piling up, it seems like this is just the beginning of a long road ahead for 6ix9ine. Now, it looks like that long road ahead has officially arrived. Just yesterday, the IRS announced another auction, this time featuring personal items once owned by 6ix9ine, a clear sign that his financial struggles are far from over. The online auction, hosted by Florida-based Market Auctions, has already started making waves on social media, with live biddings scheduled to begin on March 5th. This isn't just about cars anymore. The items up for grabs are some of 6ix9ine's most prized possessions, including
Were they even probably a government website somewhere?
multicolor enamel grills, a Bruce the Shark pendant, a jigsaw pendant, a stupid World Champs ring, a Cartier watch, a diamond Cuban link necklace, two different Star of David pendants, and an Hermes bag.
Kind of a reason I became an actor, to sort of play parts like this. I mean, they don't come along very often to work with someone like Luca and to sort of explore this.
Alright guys, so really quickly I wanted to go over the live auction.
Oh shoot. Okay, so why does the website look so shit?
I don't know, I work different layers, man. Roger. Proceed with caution. They may be up to something. Roger. Looks like we have a lot of guests. Good thing I make plenty of soup.
This is garbage, bro. Website looks old. Bro, they update this shit. Or maybe that's not the actual one. So, wait. So, nice big home. Oh, see, this will look be nice, honestly. But it's auction, minimum. That's the minimum, so it's probably going up to IML. There's probably like crimes that happen there and shit. Right here. Could Loki get a house for 75K? If no one else does it but you.
I don't think so. Like, my whole, I don't know.
Into the U.S. America or Louisiana, the United States for offer to sell out properly.
Like I had 3 layers before my normal hoodie.
Loki, it's already started.
My work hoodie. That's
Look, auction day of auction. That time, bid of registration.
But it was
That
so
time.
to sit on my chest.
So
Or to like the base of my neck.
that's Loki a free home, honestly. Free home. Not really free, just
She was alone inside the house. There doesn't appear to be any booby traps on the property. Good. You'll have to forgive me. It took a moment to register the title of your organization. I've heard it called so many different names. You have a real reputation.
people who not pay their taxes and everything.
Auction page and go through some of these items. And as you can see, by the way, it says live bidding starts in 32 days for anyone out there who actually wants to, I don't know, buy some of these things. So let's actually take a look at it. Okay, so as you can see, Tekashi 6ix9ine IRS auction. Okay, so this is the page, and it says this auction will showcase jewelry, designer bags, and record plaques originally from the estate of Daniel Hernandez, also known as 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Tekashi 6ix9ine. How many times they said that? Known for being famous, being a famous American rapper and entertainer. This auction will feature high-end jewelry originally purchased from 6ix9ine that were showcased in his music videos that was viewed over 1 billion viewers. Opening statement, they're really selling this. Opening statement, blah blah blah, under the authority contained
There are 3 things I want from you, Doctor.
section, boom boom boom, internal revenue code. Okay, and yeah, so let's actually go through the items. So first of all, as you guys can see, they got a gold
He left Dragon Balls here?
Not Trayvon.
It's not like it was short as a good, but like there was sometimes I was doing things I had to stop because I was like, what the fuck? Maybe. Yes, let's say yes.
Fuck racism, real.
Just stop because like the feeling was weird. Like my heart was weird. I'm not respect.
gold Cuban necklace right here, and this is apparently going for, it has already 5 bids by the way, and this is going for $3,400. And then right here, as you guys could see, they got the gold multicolored enamel grills. Okay, almost $2,000, 3 bids. And then this is very very interesting. So do you guys recognize this chain right here? This is actually, let me show you guys. So 60,000, 6ix9ine's Bruce the Shark chain.
God damn, 60K. Oh. He was kicking him to death. Okay, yeah. Okay. 3K for the Cuban link. Why the hell did he have those in his mouth? The fucking Ashi E69. Who knows? Yeah,
and look at this, bam, it's this chain right here, same chain, same chain, okay, same exact chain, and they're selling this for $60,000. And then also too, They got the Yailin, I think that's actually his ex-girlfriend if I'm not mistaken, his baby mother, I think so, at $27,000 for this particular item right here. And then also 6ix9ine's water diamond enamel pendant at $36,000. And then the jigsaw pendant right here, $23,000. 2 bids, 1 bid on this. And then also how many bids did this? Only had 1 bid, obviously, as you guys could see. 60,000, that's a lot. And then also they got the spinner shark enamel pendant, okay, 52,000. This is expensive, crazy. And then take a look at this right here, okay, they got a diamond ring, $2,400. Now this is kind of nice. I can't even, this looks really nice. And then also let's see, we also got the, diamond ring, okay, men's diamond ring, bam, number 6. This looks really nice as well. I can't even lie, bro. These are some nice items though. Actually, I actually think these are pretty cool. And then also the Cartier watch, $22,000, okay. And then also this diamond pendant right here. And then let's go to, now this is can't even lie, this looks kind of cool too. $2,500, 3,000 bids right here. And then also the stupid champions
Yes, madam. Something is.
ring, $3,600, and then also the Rolex. Okay, 12K, 6 bids. Okay, this is probably gonna go very.
For the money to buy these new sneakers.
Remitly helps you be there even when you can't.
I'm going to talk to them. But what you got on? Taking this shit too far. Am I taking it too far? You taking it too close? This is what you call dedication, fool. I'm willing to do whatever to get that motherfucker sleep on. And then putting on some high heels, some short shorts, and a crop top. And a purse, what I gotta do. That's what I'm gonna do. This is what you gotta do, man. Listen, I'm not listening. Shh. Hey, come on. You gotta answer this shit. I'm not doing that shit. You always say all you need in life is an opportunity. You always say you will go get it. Not only am I giving you an opportunity, I'm showing you how to go get this shit. And you over here complaining? Man, if you don't crop that t-shirt top, I'm gonna crop your head top.
I'm gonna call him again. They ain't answering.
She's gonna get hurt. Crop the goddamn top. Crop the goddamn. Hurry up. Crop the damn top. All right. 3, 2, 1. Get set.
Oh yeah.
Fast. And also the 6ix9ine necklace right here, $2,600. And then also the Rolex, another Rolex right here, bam, 4 bids, 5,800. And then also another necklace right here, 2,000.
Wait. Are they selling it for cheaper or like the same price? Okay, so Rolex date stainless steel wristwatch.
$2,100.
Okay, 10,000. That's probably fake. These shits are probably fake, but like slow. Let me see. 14K. 14K T. For 45.000 CT. That's carats. You see the price. $20K. Some niggas bidding over this, bro. Just go to a jewelry store. Actually, they'll probably give fake shit. Not really fake, just like I don't even know, bro. No, well, I just what the fuck?
Now, rapper 6ix9ine is officially going broke. After the IRS seized and auctioned off multiple luxury cars last year, his troubles have only right here.
Nobody cares though. Personally, I don't even care that 6ix9ine is getting. No one really cares.
Here they got the Birkin bags, and then the diamond bracelet, and then also too another purse, okay, another purse, and then the Louis V bag, okay, and also too, what is this? I can't pronounce this. This is too expensive for my pronunciation. And then also Louis Vuitton, another one, sling bag, and then this is when the plaques come in. Platinum plaque, Dummy Boy, his album, okay, as you can see the price right there, over $2,000, right? And then also too, bam, another plaque right here, the Gooba
Dabo
plaque, okay, the Gooba plaque, man. And then also too, these earrings right here, I mean, these actually look nice, or I don't know, maybe definitely overpriced though. And then also too, we got some more plaques, bam, bam. Okay, this is crazy, guys. Like, as you guys could see, the IRS do not play, okay? Pay your taxes, man. Pay your freaking taxes, guys, because this is pretty crazy. They are selling his entire life. 6ix9ine's entire life is getting sold by the IRS, man. They don't play, obviously. And also too, the the record with Trippie Redd plaque right here. I'm sure somebody's gonna get this ASAP. And then also too, let's go to the other page. Let's see, they got some more stuff, more plaques right here, as you guys can see.
Look at they're honestly getting their money's worth. Oh, he didn't pay all this much, even though they're probably selling it for cheaper. They're what's it called? Still getting their money. Whatever way they want, they're still getting it. So like basically, there's no cheating the IRS. Unless you go to what's it called? What's the country that basically you can't pay no taxes? Is it Dubai? Do you pay taxes in Dubai? I don't think so. Probably it's a little. You pay taxes in Dubai? Does not levy income tax. Only what the hell? See, that's low-key tough. That's valid. Country is still running. Meanwhile, niggas are not paying taxes and shit. Crazy, bro. I have to fly to Dubai. If I start making fucking millions, I'm flying to Dubai, bro. Ain't no way. Guys don't pay taxes and we pay taxes, bro. Who's not yet for me?
Kiki song with, I believe Fetty Wap was on this record, right? And then also too with the Nicki, oh shit, the plaque with Nicki, man, crazy. And then also too, they got this wristwatch right here. And then also too, as you guys can see, I mean, this is not expensive though. Like this is 175 only. Damn. Might buy this shit, I don't know. And also too, necklace, bam, oh, Star of David. I think we're pretty much done. Now this actually looks nice. Yeah, very nice, can't even lie. And then last but not least, we got these right here. So this is the auction that the IRS is doing. As you guys could see, it says 32 days live bidding, and I don't think I'm gonna purchase any of this, but we gonna see who buys this. Actually, I'm sure there's probably gonna be like a rapper who buys it and like flexes it and tries to get clout off of it and tries to clown 6ix9ine. I don't know. I feel like that's probably
gonna be tagging them 6ix9ine. It's just you. And showing off his things. You're gonna be dissing him and shit. Yeah.
Gonna happen, but this is the most expensive item. I think this was the most expensive, right? Yes, $60,000 if I'm not mistaken. This is the most expensive one, and again, this is from the Gooba music video. So, and yeah, there you guys have the auction page. Okay, everything that's getting sold by the IRS. These are 6ix9ine's items, old items. Okay, they don't belong to him now, but anyway, let's get on to the video again. So hope you guys enjoyed that little live breakdown. This is some pretty crazy stuff. Now 6ix9ine actually ended up responding to this story yesterday, and of course, like expected, he came up with an explanation for why this is happening, and he said the following on his Instagram. By the way, since 6ix9ine's fan base these days is mostly Spanish-speaking people,
Yeah.
he put up an explanation in Spanish and English. And how about
He's
we
probably gonna like Google Translate. Yeah.
read both, okay? Like the Spanish one and the English one. The Spanish one just for fun, right? I'm sure I'm gonna butcher some of these words, by the way. And yeah. Anyway, this is what he said, right? Uno año
He should honestly just use Google Translate.
atrás cuando yo estaba atascado en Dominican Republic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 meses. La federal hizo una redada por la casa entera porque no reporté mis ingresos durante 1, 2, 3, 4 años. La oculté y para ellos se vio como yo estaba corriendo. Yo, and this is, I can't read this, escondiéndome.
Okay, escondiéndome and RD. Cuando sucediendo, or maybe the A sound, the U sound it. Sando, sucediendo la realidad era que no podía que no podía salir y llegar para atrás pa USA si no vives is that así or así sin alquila no. The hell does this say down there? No, Deb. Is that deberías tener una
En
opinión.
Dominican Republic, cuando la realidad era que no podía salir y llegar para atrás para USA. And then he continued by saying on this last part, si no vives así sin alicar, no deberías tener una opinión. Okay, I'm sure I butchered that. So there we have it in Spanish, and I've been thinking about learning some Spanish, by the way. I think it's such a good skill to have. So all my Spanish speaking subscribers, could you guys let me know if my pronunciation was, decent, or like, am I cooked, or was that like a good starting point? Please let me know. Now, this is what he said in English, okay? 1 year ago when I was stuck in Dominican Republic, months, the feds made a raid for the entire house because I did not report my income for 4 years. Very not smart. And for them, it was seeing how I was running and hiding in the DR, when the reality was that I could not leave and get to the USA. And then he ended it by saying, if you don't live like this without renting, you should not have an opinion. So I probably shouldn't have an opinion on this, right? So that was 6ix9ine's explanation as to why the IRS seized and sold all of his material assets, okay? Now, it doesn't sound very believable to me. I mean, does it sound believable to you? Because you're stuck in the DR for 8 months. You said that you didn't report your income for 4 years. So how did they think that you were running for 4 years? Like, I'm confused. 8 months, 4 years. The whole thing is a little convoluted, being honest with you. But that's what he said, and I think it's important to bring up his side as well, okay? Gotta keep it objective and fair. So pretty crazy. It looks like 6ix9ine is going broke, or has went
The hell?
And like, I was talking about that.
Broke. I mean, if he had enough money to pay off his debt to the IRS, they wouldn't, seize his assets and go through with this entire ordeal. The government is pretty straightforward when it comes to this, i.e. when it comes to taxes, right? Just pay your debt and we shall leave you alone. Now, if let's say you don't have the money, you don't have the dinero, or you refuse to pay, which that doesn't obviously work, well, that's when they start digging into your valuables. First of all, we got to talk about money management, because obviously, this is the main issue here. This is obviously an issue, 6ix9ine and other entertainers like myself. I'm an entertainer. A lot of us have this issue with money management, right? Now, money management is definitely more important than actually making money, which is something I had to learn the hard way. Let's just put it like that. Okay, it's something that took me literally years on top of years to realize, because I don't really come from a family of business owners or anything like that, right? And I think anyone who runs their own thing, especially entertainers and people who are ultra creative, a lot of us have had our own fair share of issues with either learning how to manage your money or learn how to manage your money in relation to like taxes and stuff. And when 6ix9ine says that he didn't report his income for 4 years, very dumb by the way, but I actually believe him, because this is usually what happens when you don't do that, right? Tax evasion is a federal crime, guys. If you want to play with your pussy, if you want to play with your dick, okay, go ahead and do that, but don't be playing with the IRS, okay? Don't ever in your right mind try to play the IRS.
They don't play when it comes to taxes and shit. They play with everything else except, we giving them fucking 13% of your money, or 50%, or 25%, or anything.
IRS, because unlike your toxic girlfriend putting a hole in your tires ain't the only thing they're gonna deflate, okay? They will literally deflate your entire life and ruin you, unlike any other entity in this world, okay? So don't play with the IRS, and it seems like that's what Tekashi did, and look where that got him, right? He fucked around and he found out. And also another aspect of this is we gotta
That's pretty much it. Now that I remember.
People say that twins can literally read each other's minds. Can you guys read each other's minds?
I work on my web team and my web teams. What my web teams wants to get. That's what I need to fix it right now. Well, I got to just say it basically. So yeah, the next time I want to be working on that next one. All we have to do is maybe just teach themselves first. Pissing me off. We don't have to spend money, wasting money, and get this work. Well, but sometimes
Yo, Loki, the OG Mentors ad, the OG Mentors ads was Loki tough. Yo, what the hell? Darwin's theory. Yeah.
to talk about this, right? 6ix9ine has put out so much negative energy throughout his career, right? Maybe you don't believe in karma, but I do, and I think that's partially the reason why this is happening. When you spend so much of your time putting out negativity like 6ix9ine, I think life has a way of spinning the block on your ass, bottom line. On the other hand, I'm actually not happy to see this. I want to make that very clear, guys. This is not something that I'm personally celebrating, because I'm sure you guys know that we don't celebrate the downfall of other human beings on this channel. I think it's sad that he's in this position, but then again, 6ix9ine has a name, so I'm sure he's going to be good, right? And I guess this is just proof that life can come at you fast. Don't you ever think that you're too good to end up down bad. Don't you ever sit there and feel a sense of pride because another person is going through something that you may not be going through at the moment. For 6ix9ine, he's made fun of dead people. He said so many things about other people's families, beef with everybody under the sun, and now he's in a position where the IRS has seized and auctioned his entire life away. I think this is a lesson for people in general, but especially entertainers. Like I said, playing with your dick, playing with your pussy, but don't ever play with the IRS, man. Do not do that. But what do you guys think about this story, though? It looks like 6ix9ine has officially went broke. I mean, if the government decided to seize your assets and auction them, okay, including your chains, your grills, and all that, I just don't know what other conclusion I can draw, okay? But anyway, I'm
Yeah, I just need like the symbol.
Stop guessing what the defense is going to do and start using these three tricks to know their setup. First tip is to use motion. Hold B or circle. Move the right stick to select the receiver. Press the D-pad right or left to motion them to the opposite side. When a defender follows them, you're up against a man. If no one follows them, it's a zone. Second tip is to count the number of safeties. If there's only one high back safety, it's either a cover 3 zone or a cover 1 man. If there are two high back safeties, it's probably going to be a cover 2 man, cover 2 zone, cover 4, or cover 6. Before the final tip, don't forget to follow if this has been helpful. Last tip, check.
The hell, bro? Oh shoot. Trey Bond. Shit, I don't even know what I'm trying to watch. Going wrong. Noki, y'all niggas are gonna be mad at